Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video we're going to be talking about my favorite bronzers for the summertime. I did my top favorite highlighters a few weeks ago and you guys said that you wanted to see bronzers, so that is what we're going to be doing today. I do have 5 bronzers to share with you guys, and these are bronzers that I typically go for every single summer. One of them I discovered this year, but I've been absolutely obsessed with it. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up so I know, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. The first bronzer that I want to mention to you guys is the one that I'm actually wearing right now. This is probably my hands down favorite bronzer to go for in the summertime. It's the Bare Minerals Bronze Trio. This is their The Beach is Waiting little trio. That is what it looks like right there. This was released at Ulta, I think a few years ago. It came as like a little set with a brush and a lip gloss, and I use this every single summer. This is by far one of my absolute favorite summer bronzers. It just has such a nice glow to it. I always mix the 3 colors together, and that's the color that you get right there. It just looks so nice on the skin. It gives you such a nice little like radiant glow. I'm just obsessed with it. That is what it looks like right there swatched on the hand. I'm not sure if this is part of their permanent collection or not. I probably should have researched that before I mentioned it to you guys, but I really like this. I use it every single summer, and if they do still have this color available, I highly recommend it. It's so good. The next bronzer should come as no surprise. This is the Urban Decay Beached Bronze Bronzer. This is in the shade Bronze. I cannot get enough of this bronzer. This is a matte bronzer. The Bare Minerals one is more of a shimmer, so this one is a really nice matte bronzer. I feel like matte bronzers are perfect for all year round. I typically always go for more shimmery bronzers during the summertime, but this one is one that I gravitate towards year round. I think it's absolutely stunning. This is the darker of the 2 shades. I know they had a lighter shade as well, but this one's just my favorite. I think the color works well for so many different skin tones. It's just perfect. That is what it looks like right there. Again, it gives you such a nice sun-kissed look, but it doesn't have any shimmer, so you can really play up like a really nice intense highlight if you want. That is what it looks like on the skin blended out. It's just beautiful. I love the color. It's not too orangey or Oompa Loompa-ish or anything. It's just gorgeous on the cheeks. It goes on really beautifully, blends out nicely. I can't rave about this enough. It's definitely one of my go-to bronzers all year round. Onto something a little more affordable. This is the Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder. This is another matte bronzer, and this is so good. I mentioned this recently in a favorites video. Look at the size of this pan. Like, it's freaking huge. You get so much product in this guy, and it retails for under $5, I believe. The color is fantastic. It's one of the best bronzers from the drugstore. The color's a little light right now. I want to get the deeper one because this bronzer is so good. It smells amazing. I really need to pick up a darker shade because it is a little bit light for me right now, but gosh, when I'm fair, this looks so beautiful. For the price, you cannot beat this bronzer. I think it is absolutely amazing. The next bronzer that I have is from NARS. This is NARS Laguna Bronzer. This one's kind of an oldie but a goodie. I really love NARS Laguna. That is what it looks like right there. It does have a little bit of shimmer to it, but it's nothing that's too drastic or anything. Just gives you a really nice sun-kissed look. I've had this bronzer for so long, and it's one that I always reach for in the summertime. I just love the way it looks on my skin. It never looks muddy or anything like that. It just, it gives you such a nice glow. And I feel like this color can work for so many different people as well. That is what NARS Laguna looks like right there. It has a gorgeous little sheen to it. The glitter that's in there, it's not chunky or anything. I mean, you can't even really see it now that I've used it so much, but it does have a little bit of a sheen to it. So if that's something that you don't like, definitely skip this bronzer, but that is what I love in the summertime. This one is just fantastic. I haven't used it yet this summer, but this swatch, girl, is making me want to. And then my last bronzer that I have to mention to you guys, I feel like this video was like really fast, but my last bronzer that I have to share with you guys is actually from Hourglass, and this is their Ambient Lighting Bronzer in the shade Luminous Bronze Light. I've had this for a couple years now, and this bronzer is just so good. I reach for this every single summer. This is probably one of my more, I don't want to say like natural bronzers because it's not really natural. It does have a pretty good sheen to it, but I feel like it's a lot more natural than the other bronzers that I've mentioned. I feel like it just gives you a really youthful glow since it does have a lot of luminosity in it. It's just, it's so perfect. The formula of Hourglass's ambient lighting powders, their blushes, everything is so smooth, so amazing, and it just looks so great on the skin. I mean, this just blends out effortlessly. A little bit definitely goes a long way. That's what the color of it looks like right there. It's just perfect. I mean, this is definitely by far one of the more natural bronzers that I have mentioned to you guys, but I love this. I use this every single summer. They do have darker versions of this as well, so if you're wanting to check this out, I highly, highly recommend this. Definitely a little bit more expensive expensive than the other bronzers I mentioned, but it's worth every single penny. If you're somebody that likes more of a sheen and a nice glow to your skin, gives you kind of more of a youthful appearance, that bronzer is so perfect. So those are my top 5 favorite bronzers for the summertime. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I feel like it was very, very fast, but I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you did, and also make sure if you are new to my channel, you click that subscribe button. That way you get notified of all of my future videos, and if you want to click that little notification bell as well, that just definitely ensures that you get all of my future videos. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Like I said, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and I will talk to you guys soon in my next one. Bye!